Well, that's
so much fun, because this is our day when we, when you're here is when we really stock up.
Yes.
A lot of us kind of make our lists. I always go into I call it my vitamin room, because you've sort of taken over my pantry. It's the Andrew room in our house. It's your room. You have your own little room there. So I go and I check my bottles, I shake, I see what I need more of, I make a little list. So I think a lot of us do that. When Andrew's here, you know you're going to get the best pricing, you get free shipping and handling. So it's a really good day to be shopping for vitamins. All right, next up, CholestaCare. And as Andrew just pointed out, CholestaCare and Fibromucil do work hand in hand. By the way, there's only about 1,000 bottles left total, all sizes of that Fibromucil. So if you're ordering it, don't hang up. Stay right there. We will see you, and we'll take your calls and hopefully get you the size you need. CholestaCare is another one of those awesome products, because you literally get to measure the difference in your cholesterol. This is going to lower your total and LDL cholesterol, and it's a natural way to do that. And I think, as we said earlier, we're all looking for natural alternatives to always having to take a drug or medicine. And of course, we always invite you to partner with your doctor. But this is a product that, because it's natural, it's something that won't, even if you're taking medication for cholesterol, this will not interfere with that, will it?
This will work perfectly with it.
Yeah.
It will either allow you to lower your cholesterol even more, or it will allow you to reduce your dependence on that drug, take less of that medicine to get the same result, or, as we've seen from many individuals using this product, totally eliminate that drug or medicine. Kalina just said that we all are looking for ways to stop taking medicines or drugs. I'm not so sure. With drug sales in excess of $1 trillion, I think the whole vitamin industry is 20 billion. More than 1 trillion. 1 trillion is a million times a million. So that's a million is 1 trillion. It's just a staggering number. And Mira and I, when we're at a hotel, we don't often watch TV at home, but we're at a hotel and we're here, we're at a hotel, we watch TV, we just see drug commercial after drug commercial after drug commercial. And they're only interrupted by commercials for fast food and things like that. So it's kind of like a perfect partnership there. But when it comes to our cholesterol level, there are wonderful, we just talked about Fibromucil. Fibromucil working with CholestaCare, or Fibromucil on its own, will have an impact on your cholesterol level, your total and your LDL cholesterol level. If you eat a higher fiber diet, you'll lower your cholesterol level, your total and LDL cholesterol level. It's a very powerful way to lower cholesterol. The way to lower cholesterol in your diet isn't just to eliminate cholesterol from your diet, but actually change the composition of your diet to include more plant sterols and more plant fiber. And what this is plant sterols. So this is an ultrafine powder that effectively blocks the absorption of cholesterol. And it also blocks the reabsorption of bile salts. The two together will help to lower your total and LDL cholesterol. This is a product that, again, blood tests don't lie, so that's what I encourage everyone to get, is a blood test. See what your cholesterol is before, see what it is after you're using it. And the way you use this is simply 1 capsule with each meal, 2 capsules with a very large meal. And that's going to deliver the cholesterol-lowering benefits of natural plant sterols. It's not a drug, it's not a medicine. Cholesterol-lowering statin drugs, they're prescribed like candy. I mean, they're tens of billions of dollars. I think the cholesterol-lowering statin drug industry is bigger than the entire vitamin industry. So they're very, very...
That's
yes.
Amazing.
Well, I think
so more statin drugs are sold than all vitamins combined.
I think if we figure that the whole vitamin industry with multivitamins and all the different pills and capsules and things like that are probably, I don't know, about a $25–30 billion industry, the statin drug industry is bigger. I think antidepressants are bigger. I think sleeping medications are catching up. Antihypertensives are bigger. Diabetes medications are bigger. So the vitamin industry is actually quite tiny when you compare it to the influence and the power of the pharmaceutical industry. But it doesn't mean that it can't exert tremendous influence and power in your life. You could read the reviews on a product like this. It comes with no warnings or side effects. And meanwhile, the warnings and side effects for cholesterol-lowering statin drugs are lengthy, are long, and are significant. They will affect the quality of your life. They will affect the way your muscles work, the way your body produces energy. That's why elite athletes don't take cholesterol-lowering statin drugs, because it interferes on a cellular level, not just with the production of cholesterol, but it interferes with the production of energy. And all of us the quality of our life is determined by our ability to produce energy. So this is a wonderful natural tool. It comes with a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Don't think it will take a few months for you to see the benefits. If, as I just said before, 1 capsule with each meal, 2 capsules with a large meal, or just even 1 capsule with each meal. At the end of 30 days, you will see a difference in your total in LDL cholesterol, and if not, you send it back for a complete refund.
Absolutely. I want to show you, a lot of you are ordering this. It's a perfect night to do it.
Tonight.
The biggest one, you're saving $50 off the regular HSN price. So if you want to stock up, this is an excellent time to do it, because this is not something that Andrew does ever as a Today special. I bring that up because this is a huge savings tonight. So if you can do it, this is your chance. You can see $50 off on the largest, $720. We have a $360 with $20 off. We have a $180 with $15 off. You save an additional $5 off the 60 cap supply, which would be a great try me for those of you that want to try it to see if it works for you. And that's the key here, is that you will get to measure the results. You will have your cholesterol checked, start taking this for a month, have your cholesterol checked again, and see if it doesn't make a huge difference, because we hear time and time again from people that it's so exciting when they go back into their doctor, they have that cholesterol checked, and lo and behold, they've been able to lower their total and LDL cholesterol. And the fact that this is completely natural, safe, healthy, as Andrew talks about, I think last time when we were together, Andrew said something like Americans over the age of 35, the majority of them are on some kind of a prescription medication, which was shocking to me. Because you know what's funny? I feel like we as Americans are working harder to get healthier. Maybe it's people I hang out with, you know, and I know our customers. You're our #1 business here at HSN, so I know you care about your health. I feel like more and more as we become educated, we care more and are trying harder, but it seems like it's an uphill climb, maybe.
I think we care about being healthy and we want to make correct decisions, but there's so much misinformation out there, and I think it breeds distrust. I mean, this is a product that the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, even though the pharmaceutical companies weren't happy about it, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration approved this ingredient to lower total and LDL cholesterol, to effectively allow me to make like a drug claim for a natural product. So I think we all would like to know how to go about living a healthier life. But I hate to say it, when there's people like Dr. Oz on TV saying there are all these dozens of miracle weight loss ingredients, and our body weight is the single greatest epidemic affecting our health, whether it's type 2 diabetes or hypertension, heart disease, obesity increases our cancer risk. When you have someone like that betraying our trust and saying that there's green coffee bean extract and raspberry ketone, the only way to lose weight is to change what and how we eat, and of course activity is important, but it's mostly about what we put in our body. So I think because the message unfortunately isn't clear about what we need to do, and then we have all these packaged food producers and fast food producers, and when you look at the American diet, I don't think we realize that the foods we eat are as dangerous as they are. I mentioned in my blog, I talked about soft drinks, I talked about juice. Juice seems to be the new fad. Eat fruits and vegetables. Juice is not as good as the fruit and vegetable. You basically extract the liquid with a higher level of sugars and less nutrients, and less fiber, of course, and which means less fullness, so we tend to drink more and consume greater amounts of calories. So I think we're a little lost we've lost our path, and I think there are so many vested interests in this country that, frankly, if all Americans went to the body weight we had, say, in 1965, 50 years ago, if we all went to the body weight we had...
The body weight that's on our driver's license.
So if instead of 40%...
I'm speaking for myself, sorry.
Well, but instead of us being... well, you weren't even born then.
Well, true.
Do I get points for that one? But,
you do.
But if
you
we
always say the right things.
But if we went back to, in 1965, I think roughly 10% or so of Americans were obese and about 20% overweight. Now it's over 70% are overweight, well over, and well over 30% are obese. So it's much, much worse. It's triple as bad. But if we went back then, what no one really thinks about is the pharmaceutical industry almost overnight would lose hundreds of billions of dollars in business. Why? Because all of a sudden type 2 diabetes, hypertension, all sorts of issues would become secondary issues. There'd be less reasons to prescribe cholesterol-lowering statin drugs because so much of what drives their prescription are other factors, even beyond cholesterol level. They look at what your other risk factors are. So obesity it's like winning the lottery for the pharmaceutical companies. So it's fascinating, and I'll blog more about this in the future. It's inescapable. It's just economics. And as the pharmaceutical industry, as we grow in size, the pharmaceutical industry grows in size as well. So if we want to take back control of our health and our lives, we need to try to find a path to eating differently. And that means, again, agribusiness is not going to thrive, because agribusiness thrives with us eating, say, 25% more calories today than we did 50 or 60 years ago.
And by the way, there's 600 reviews. Of that, way over 500 are excellent reviews. So the reviews are, go read if you have a minute to.
There were more reviews on this product than 600.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, maybe it's a new, maybe it was, you know, a new choice or a new size. That's what they put on my little
But again,
card.
it's a product that over 90% of the reviews are positive.
Exactly.
And you only review this product positively if you had a cholesterol test and you saw the benefits. So it's a product that works. The FDA wouldn't allow the claim that they're allowing if it didn't work. So if you want to have an opportunity to control your cholesterol and not leave it to drug companies and drugs that have all sorts of side effects, this is an opportunity to work hand in hand with your doctor. And your doctor, I think, will be thrilled to do that with you.
Alrighty, we're going to head over. Thank you, everybody, for your calls, but we have a lot more to talk about. We are only, gosh, we're 30 minutes.